on one hand, you don't have money when you're starting out. That's why you call it a startup.
Absolutely.
But on the other hand, you are supposed to speak in high finance lingo, right? and you know, that sort of like it's really the challenge that we're actually really trying to solve, really, right? Because if you, Tim, if you, Adrian, go out and tell somebody, you know, I want you to give me $500,000, $1 million, like, okay, how do I trust you with my money? You need a CFO. But if you raise $500,000, you cannot pay a CFO. You're going to run out of cash very fast, right? So I think essentially it's really about going back to that. For us, what we saw is that gap between what you actually need in terms of finance support, and what the market is actually offering you at the moment, which is a lower level of finance. The second is, you know, sometimes you have somebody who's actually run a very good run, but the operations is not in tandem with the finance. They're not really set up the finance infrastructure. And therefore, they're losing money when they're not supposed to be losing money, right?
Absolutely.
They're losing money on compliance, on lack of controls and things like that. We see a lot of that in the bucket. Specifically for startups, I think the other thing is, you know, a very big need for them is fundraising. Being able to, like, you know, translate that strategy and look at and being panel beat this idea into something that is fundable is something that they lack, that a CFO would give.